Hello gang, I'm Colonel Failure and we're going on a little train drive. Drive? We could be going anywhere. Anyway, we're heading out from Markkleeberg, Geschwitz at the... Never mind. Right, climb aboard. We can hold on, let's see what these two do. You've got to stand behind a dotted white line, fellas. No, look, you know, I know you're rock hard and what have you. Come on, behind the line. You could get sucked off the platform by a fast-moving train going past. On your own heads be it. Right, because I am health and safety conscious. Anyway, on board. Yeah, do a bit of that. Close the door. Now, I really want to be able to open the window, but it doesn't seem to want me to open the window, so we'll just have to hope I don't doze off. The wipers are down there. Is there an aircon unit? You know how I like to make sure that we keep ourselves refreshed as we drive along. What does this do? And it could be... it's a microphone by the looks of it. It's a microphone so I can talk to the passengers. Morning. I'll just have to talk to them independently. We'll be setting off in a moment. Make yourself comfortable. Hello there, sir. I noticed you haven't brought a newspaper. We'll be selling some as we go on there. Not sure this chap's got a ticket. But you know, we'll crack through anyway. All right now. Morning. It's my sister. I look rather like that. Anyway, I see you have chosen the naughty seat because it's different to all the others. I don't know why. I'm going to sit next to him. Morning. Right. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get on with it. Sprints through the train like there's an emergency happening. That'll put them at ease. Right. Into the chair. Good. Unlock the doors on the left side. Doors, left side, released. Load passengers. Okay. There's a little timer thing that's doing its number over there. Evidently, we have to give the passengers plenty of time to do their thing. I'm not entirely sure where we're going. I haven't read any kind of a description as to what our mission is here, but I'm sure our softly spoken German commentator man will tell us exactly what's occurring, and hopefully I shall catch the subtitles before they disappear from the screen. I'm not sure where this lot are going. There's no exit down there, people. No, really, you can't go anywhere that way. Let's push some buttons. There you go. There's an external view. Nice. Right, there they go. Oh, I'm being carried along with the flow. Right. Okay. Right. Oh, whoa! I just did something. Oh, flip. Sorry. Whatever I did, didn't mean to. Did not mean to. Lock the doors. Door button. Right. Okay. Close passenger doors. Right. Beeping is occurring. Right. That's them closed, and then presumably do I want to lock them? Or do they lock automatically? Okay, well, we've got to stop at Markkleeberg Großstadteln in a few minutes. 3 minutes, 2 minutes and a bit. One wonders if I have, through my horseplay, left it rather too long for that. Anyway, we've got a 31 mile per hour speed limit. That's all good. We're only doing 11, so I could possibly apply a little more juice, but we're going to go sensibly here. I want to get this right first time while going forwards. It's my new mantra when driving. We're going quite fast here. Slow it down, ease it down, because my speedo's turned red there, which implies that I'm going a mite fast. There you go. See, it's happy now. Right, we can continue to up the tempo. Marvellous. Well, rocketing along. But that's because, you know, it appears to be a train that an infant could drive, which is possibly why I'm struggling with it just a little. But there we go. Right, here we go. 75 miles an hour speed limit coming up. And afterburners on. There you go. Because I think, as a passenger, you'd really want to feel the G's while you were on a trip like this one. You'd want to go, oh yeah, this is some finely tuned, finely honed machinery that we've got going on here. This Bombardier. So it's the Talent 2 there, which mysteriously I've even remembered the name. All right, we can probably ease that down a little bit now. It sounds like we're about to take off. I'm just guessing here, but that waypoint marker was where I was supposed to stop. But there's another one that's not getting any... that's where I was supposed to stop. Okay, I'm going to get in trouble with the... Oh no, I am getting closer. All right, in that case, keep it going. Let's rock. Pretty sure that was the platform I was supposed to stop at. Pretty sure. Right, 500 yards. And let's put some brakes on. Arguably, that's quite a strong amount of braking I'm doing there. But I don't know if this is a waypoint or if this is just some kind of helpful signal marker or something. But it certainly does not appear to a handy signal marker. Right, so the next green signal is in a little while. Yeah, I missed the station. Now, that in itself is not that unusual. But, you know, I didn't get any... I could have looked out the window, I suppose, to see which station it was. I've now gone through 2 stations. I reckon we should probably... I don't think we'll be allowed to back up. Once again, I've hosed this. But we'll give it a go. I'll put it down to me being a British driver on my first day on Deutsche Bahn, and therefore I was just a mite confused, and I was slightly overcome at how clean this cab is. Although there's some rather unsightly staining on the driver's chair, but we shan't worry about that too much. Right. No, we don't need the emergency brake, just quite a bit of brake. There you go. Stick the reverser into reverse. Oh no, you know how I said I wasn't going to go backwards. No, that's the engine. The reverse is the next one over. There you go. Right, there we go. Now, it's possibly only going to be a matter of a time before I get arrested or cause something that makes the news across the whole of Europe. But anyway, while we're going that way, I haven't got it going too fast, have I? I'll see if I can walk up to the cab at the other end and take control from there, rather than sit in that one. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, no, it's okay. These things largely drive themselves. Absolutely nothing to worry about. Can't go in the bathroom. That's a shame. I do get a little bit anxious occasionally. Right, what's going on with this? Oh, look at this. The first class passengers get a real taste of luxury. Hey, what do you know? Look, we're in a cab. Now, is it synchronized? No, it's not. Huh. Master switch. Well, let's turn the master switch on. No, it's not having it. No, that does nothing. Obviously, if the master... I might need to engage the batteries, which it shouldn't need to, because we're pantographed up and cheerful now. But the voltimeter is reading not a lot, so we'll try it. There we go. Shouldn't have taught me how to start this stuff if you didn't want me messing with it. Master switch is... Probably shouldn't have left that switched on. Pantograph... Oh, hello. I pass the signal at danger. Yeah, well, I should, Coco. Right, okay, let's have another crack at that and get it right this time. See, this chap knows how to stand behind the dotted line. Very sensible, sir. Right, let's get on board the train. No messing around this time. Do it properly. You're right. Close the door. Sit in the chair. No, we got to juice the train up, or do we? No, train's already juiced up. Excellent. Sit in there. Open the doors. Beep, 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 beep. Magnifico. Right, passengers loading. While they're doing that, I'm going to watch them in action. Oh, we're just letting people off. I'd still like to know where they're going. Oh, is there a subway down the end? Oh, we'll do a quick trot. We've got time while the passengers are all doing their thing. There's a subway. That's where they were going. Oh, well, that's much better. Can we go down the subway? We can. I wonder where I can get to. I can catch a different train, look. That's fun. I'm Gordon Freeman now. That's my train. But where does it go? Oh, no, invisible force field. Oh, well, never mind. To be honest, I was quite surprised I could make it this far. Oh, that's splendid. Which platform was I on? Now, I went mucking about up two of them. We'll just stick a head up. No, it's the next one. Right, here we go. Oh, yeah, and there's my passengers. Go on, there's a train coming in the station. Oh, amazing. All right, magic. Good. I should realistically have failed this mission, of course, for leaving the train idling and then just leaving the cab. Anybody could have run away with it. Anybody at all. Anyway, I got back just in time. Wait until 15:30. I've got another 50 seconds to wait. I've got yet more mucking about time, which is always a bad idea. It's because we're in Germany and therefore it's efficient. So, you know, as a driver, you sat twiddling your thumbs half the time because you're ahead of schedule. All right, let's have a look and see what other buttons we've got. What does that one do? Because it looks exciting. It's got a picture of fire on it. I wonder if that's the afterburners. And then that's the reverser. We know that already. Master key, we've played with that. That's the MT, D, MTF, MTV. You can release your ST there if you feel like it, and maybe you can raise or lower the vertical bar so that you can keep the passengers entertained with a bit of limbo. Right, close the doors. Right, beeping has completed. Reverser into advance. Power into let's go. And we're rolling. This is good. I'm going to be efficient. I'm going to be serious-minded. I'm going to do this properly. We're not just going to goof about. Right. Thing with green in the middle of it. There you go. Just disappearing under my chair there. That tells you that it's a signal. Thing with star in the middle of it tells you that it's an objective. Subject to change. For I'm not entirely convinced that's the case, but that's the assumption that we are going to work on for the time being. Right, we've got more than enough speed here. Take it easy. We don't need to fling ourselves off at the first set of points. There you go. Let's do a little drive-by shot while we wait for the speed limit to increase. Look at that. Just remember, don't press any other buttons than... Oh dear, look, some young hooligans have been creating urban art there. Right, we're in, we're good. Let's up the tempo. We're now allowed to do 40. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay doing more than that, but serious-minded. Do it properly. No goofery. And in fact, it's going to be a little bit off-putting, the fact that I'm using imperial measurements, but all the signage is likely to be in metric. But it's never really stopped me crossing the streams in the past, so we'll just go with it. We've got a little bit of uphill on the go here. We're doing a very nice speed right now, but we need to go a bit faster. Right, 600 yards. And remember, that's a limit, not a target, as many roadside signs have a habit of telling me helpfully at the moment. Right, ease it back off a little. We're going to land perfectly this time. 300. 200. Ease it up some. Well, 40 is quite stern. We're going to need a bit more than that, though. Bit more. 70. Yeah, that's aggro. Go on. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Good, 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 good. Lots of brake. Max brake. Oh, that looks pretty good. Unlock the doors. Yep. And open. Are we good? We're good. We're good here. We're all good. Hey! I didn't wreck it. That is good. Right. Okay. Have a look outside while we're here. What other cameras have we got? We've got one that allows me to inspect the air conditioning and make sure that's working perfectly. It is. What does that one do? That one doesn't do anything. Okay. What about this one? No. Really? So I've got air conditioning. Hold on. Maybe this is free cam. Oh, hold on. We're off. We're running again. Right. Close the doors. We don't want to be late. That's a sacking offence. Right. Now we have to go to the second platform that I just went flying through on my first attempt. That's all good. We're in a 75 limit. Let's boosh it. Boosh being a technical word there for just put the lever into full charge, and off we jolly well go. Right, 1.1 mile to my next objective. I don't think we're going to get up to top speed before we have to start slowing down again, but that's all good. This is just a friendly local commuter service, not some thundering great intercity number. Maybe we'll get a go with a thundering great intercity number a little later. But it's a very quiet train. It's so quiet you could hear me whispering from the cabin up front. Oh, hold on, we're going too fast. Slow down, slow down, slow down. They will fire you. How far off are we? 700. Right, we're going to need to start braking. There we go. 50% brake should be enough. If the train decides to slow down any, more brake, more brake. Do not want to overshoot. Apologies to passengers who may be suffering from a minor amount of whiplash from the rather hectic deceleration. We'll even ease it off a little bit like a pro, and then we'll ease it back on again like a boss. No, no overshoot, no, I've overshot. Apparently we're okay. I'm going to go check though, because as long as the passenger doors are all good, just about you can just about get out through there. That's not ideal, is it? Okay, right. Well, we will do better. We will do better on our next stop. I've no idea how far it is, but we'll aim to improve. Right, I've got to get my stopping distances down, and that will come through experience. Lock doors. Yes, sir. Doors locked. Wait for the beeping. Wait until 15:36. It is. Can we go or what? I guess we can. I've waited long enough. Off we trot. I don't want to be late. There's another one, look. So we can get some kind of passing shot. And we can. Smashing. Oh, that's good. There we go. Another 3 minutes to the next location. Alright, okay, we can do that. It's 800 some odd yards away. No problem. I think we'll start slowing down pretty much immediately, so that we don't have to apply quite such forceful braking this time. Come on then. There you are. Let's be having you. 400. Now, do we want to do, I don't know, maybe slow by 10 miles per hour every 100 yards? That might be a way to think about it in the future. Obviously, I'm slightly behind that curve now. There you go. This is gentle. This is good. Don't overshoot the platform. Everything will be grand. Do not overshoot. Hit the brakes. Nice. Nice. This is civilized. And the passengers will thank you for it. And we're here a minute and a bit ahead of schedule. Doors open. Total efficiency. To the extent that I'm going to get off the train. No, flip neck and slam the door in my own face. Shut the door. Should be able to shut the door from here. There we go. There we go. Hello, folks. You can get on. We're here, look. Step back from the platform edge. Yeah, he's a rough-looking dude, and he cares not one jot for my concerns over his health. Right, get back in. I was going to try and get in the passenger door, but it didn't seem to want to let me. No matter. Right, lock doors. There we go. Wait another 30 seconds, and then we can push off. This is easy. Now we've got a 50-mile-an-hour limit coming up in 2.4 miles. It's going to be quite the high drama, I'm sure. We've got 937 yards until a green signal. Okay, useful to know. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. What did I miss? I just cranked it into high gear. Close the doors. Let's go. It wouldn't let me go with maximum engage. You have to ease it in nicely. That's probably some kind of safety feature. That's a shame, because I timed that to perfection. But obviously we weren't quite permitted to get out of there. Right, we're going to Leipzig Konvitz. Okay, in a minute and a bit. Okay, all right. Well, we'll start slowing down pretty much immediately then. We've only got 600 yards to go. We'll just we'll cruise along here at a modest 40 miles per hour, and then we'll ease it back down again. This would be a good time to fix. There you go. That's more power. That's less power. Oh, and it's actually got more control. I think we might have to use the keyboard. Right, brake. Yeah, actually, this is quite significantly easier, providing I can remember it. No, it's a green signal. That's not the station. Keep going. Yeah, you nana. I tell you, these waypoints, they put me off on a regular basis, but it's only because I'm not paying due care and attention to them. We've got half a mile to go, and 30 odd seconds to get there. I don't think we're going to make it, even if I do drive extraordinarily aggressively, which is not my intention at all. 30% power, 45, and start easing her down. I tell you, these trains don't half make an eerie noise. You get another one coming past, and that one makes an eerie noise, and you're making an eerie noise. It's like a gathering of eerie noise-making trains. In fact, that's exactly what it is. All right, grand. I'd have an external view going at the moment. You know, we'd be soaking it up some, were it not for the fact that I am now 20 seconds behind schedule. And that will not do. Das Fat Controller will have a word with me. Probably Der Fat Controller. There we go. Oh, unlock the chuffing doors. Let them off. There you go. Sorry, passengers. My fault. We're late because I put it into max power and nothing happened. It's probably a safety feature, as I think we discussed already. Right, what else can I fiddle with while we're waiting for the passengers to do their thing? I'm bitterly disappointed I can't play with the microphone. But c'est la vie. Go to wipers. Wiper setting 5. Okay, yeah. Wiper setting 4. Oh, far more sensual. Nice. What does wiper setting 1 give us? Yeah. Oh, lock the doors. Stop mucking about. Come on. Get back in the chair. And lock the doors. Cease your wiping there, wiper. Leipzig MDR at 3 minutes time. Okay, let's go. No, it won't let you do that. You have to be a bit more genteel to set off. There you go, look. That's genteel enough. Now, hoof it. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. Anyone got an idea of what the speed limit is around here? I think it's still 50. Oh no, it says it on my flipping speedo. Alright, okay, good. We can do 75. Well, we shall endeavour to do so, although it's not very far. How long have I got? Another 2 minutes. We'll be fine. That'll be easy. Piece of cake. There you go. Half a mile coming up. There we are. Now we're into my braking curve. I'm going to try and brake a little later this time. I've been slowing down a little bit too fast, but we'll ease. You know, when I find the appropriate braking point and the slowing down, pivoting, necessary application of reverse vector thrust at the right moment in the right place, that's a signal, you Burke. Come on, keep going. I've done it again. Every time we get... You know what? I'm almost tempted to say, like, no, don't tell me whether the signal's green or not. But the second I do that, I'm just going to go herring through a red signal coming up, or I'm going to have to put the emergency brake on because I won't have witnessed it. Right, we've got 900 yards to go now, and we're going fast enough for me to contemplate slowing down some. Right, there you go, signal. Not the objective. It's not the objective. We've got 40 seconds to go. I'm going too fast. Right, ease it down quite strongly this time. We may yet have to go more strongly. No, this feels alright. This feels alright. This feels pretty good. You can, in fact, you can ease it off. Continue rolling it in. 25 is good. See, this is a gentle, controlled approach. And then ease it down. Why have you stopped using the keyboard? Use the keyboard. You've got so much more control with the keyboard. There you go. Well, not emergency brake. We don't need well, maybe we did. That's a definite overshoot. Game doesn't seem to be too bothered. Let's go. Let's evaluate how much we've inconvenienced people this time. I don't think it's good. Oh no, we made it. Nobody's allowed past there, apart from me. I work for the railroad. I'm a legitimate person. There we go. And close that, and close this. Sit in my chair. Am I not finished? This feels like a good place to finish my day shift. I've done a solid solid 15 minutes work. Come on. I should be home for strudel and crumpets and tea. Nope, we've got another one. It's 2 minutes away. Oh, I'm flipping it. All right, let's go. Right, let's try and avoid using the emergency brake this time, shall we? Go. Or did you just open the doors on that side? Close all the doors. Turn the power off. Close the doors. Right. Engage the throttle. No idea, but obviously I'd made a meal of that somewhere, and I continue to make a meal of it. But that's all good. Right, come on, up the tempo. Let's see if we can't. What have we got here? 1546. We need to be there. 1547. I do not fancy me chances. Now, if I don't slow down at all, we might sail through there at 1547. But I don't think we're going to be parking in the next 20 seconds. You never know. Let's see. Ease it off, ease it off, ease it off, ease it off. Exceeded the speed limit there. That's going to get me in trouble. Herr Topham Hatt is going to have a go at me. Right. Here we go. Come on. That's it. Yeah. 40. That's good. And at 300 we'll slow down to 30. This is my new system. If I can make it work. Slow down at... Alright, okay, maybe that's not quite worked out quite as I intended. Continue slowing down. Slow down more aggressively. Slow down a lot more aggressively. Tell you this, it's that last 25 miles per hour. It takes a lot longer to slow it down to that than you expect. And I'm only 30 seconds late. I'll take that. That's a boon, that is. Left-hand side. Right, open the doors. Perfecto. Loads more passengers. Have a look outside. Rockin'. Nice station. I like it. I mean, it's not very big, but it's still a nice station nonetheless. See, there I am in my cab. I am quite little, it has to be said. Either that, or the cab is not designed for standard-sized humans. I don't know exactly what to tell you. Look at these. They could have left those beams all in one cut. Oh, hold on, we're back in. Right, close doors. I got a bunch of points for that. Right, Leipzig, Wilhelm Leuschner Platz. Roger that. It's one of my favourite platzes. Alley up. And we're moving. Oh, have I got the lights turned on correctly? We've only got marker lights on. Let's dip to the beam. Seems like a sensible thing to do in a tunnel. Oh, it's very mysterious. Let's give it some max beam here. There you go. That's it. Right, ease it down some. Yeah, just coasting through the tunnel. Maybe a little bit more whiz. Hold on, no, we've got to stop in 400. 400 to stop. Nice. Are we staying underground? That's kind of cool. In fact, I think I was concentrating so heavily on the controls that I didn't actually notice us go underground in the first place. That's not a bad thing, is it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you suddenly accelerating? Stop accelerating. Stop the ruddy train. Turn the headlights back down to sensible. And open the doors. Hey, I've got this licked, you know. I got this nailed. This is a doddle. There's no challenge to any of this. You go forward a bit, you stop, you open the doors, you close the doors, you go, you stop. Piece of cake. Got it. Mastered. No problem at all. Tell you, it's a lot more difficult going backwards. And we're not doing that today. Right. What else we got here, buttons-wise? No. We were having a nice time looking outside. This is another nice-looking station. Give me some free cam. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do it on the cursor keys. It's because it's WASD to operate the various controls that you have to footle with. And obviously, when I'm out and looking about, that's how I... You're kidding me. It's 30 seconds to the next one. You've given me some challenges in the past there, Deutsche Bahn, but this one's going to be this one's going to test even my metal. And my metal's really quite robust. Okay, right. It's going to be 15:51 in 5 seconds. We have 600 yards to go. So we have 1 minute if we're going to get there on time. Now, if I do insist on heading outside for a quick look about and I continue to miss the shut the doors, the passengers are all on board, you can push off as soon as it pleases you, then this is going to happen increasingly regularly. Start slowing it up some. This feels good. This isn't bad. There you go, a bit further, bit further, bit further. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And we're going to be within 15:51. There you are. Brake on. Be ready to open the doors. Second we come to a stop. Go. Open. Boy. Nice. 10 seconds to spare. Excellent. Passengers will have gone flipping out. This driver's keen, isn't he? I am keen. I want my bonus. I want my all passengers delivered with no trauma bonus, please. We're going to wait on the doors, and then I've got my finger poised on the throttle. If we could start easing it forward before I've finished unloading the passengers, that might help at this point. And close the doors. Off we go. Go on, is it going to let me go before we've completed that? No, it's not. There you go. Come on. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Go. Right, punch it. Right, so Leipzig Hauptbahnhof is where we're going next, which might well be end of the line. I don't know for certain, but we'll find out in no uncertain terms in just a second. Because it's only 400 yards away. To be honest, you can make people walk this. You don't need to be stopping every minute and a half. That feels decidedly lazy. However, there you go. The option is there to present itself. Okay, as long as we stop within the next 50 seconds, we're all golden here. Nice. Come on, a bit further. Look at this, accelerating into the station. There we go. We've actually picked up some time between the last stop and this one. Last time I had 10 seconds to spare. This time I have got... Wait for it. Nice. 13 seconds to spare. No, 23 seconds to spare. Get in. They should put me in charge of the railroads. I'll have them whipped into shape in no time flat. With this kind of no prisoners taken door operation policy. I quite like just how illuminating we're doing to this chap with no hair. The fact that he stood in front of a chap who also doesn't have hair bothers me somewhat. This guy, however, is stood in the danger zone. Close the doors. Leipzig Nord. Okay, fine. Well, we can go there. Right, brake off. Activate. Come on, that's activate. 0.8 of a mile. Okay. 2.5 minutes to go. That's all the time in the world. Based on my performance so far, this should be an absolute breeze. Yeah, this is all good. Now, considering this has got a very large window through which one... Oh, look! That's more challenging. I'll tell you that for nothing. Right, okay. Yeah, we're going by markers only. Oh, start easing it back. Almost exceed the speed limit. I caught it just in time. That's too much brake. There you go. Use the force, Luke. I am doing, mate. I am. I've got my blind down. Oh no! Wait! Slowing down too much. No, you've pushed it the wrong way. Go that way. That's it. Oh, you've hosed it because you were so impressed with how funny you were at closing the blind. You nitwit. Still, we've got a minute and a half left to go. 200 yards. That's the signal. You've done it again. Right, blind up. You don't deserve to do blind gags. Off you go. I hadn't even got round to my targeting computer jokes and so forth, but no, you're not to be trusted. Tried to stop at a signal rather than the station again. That's it. Plenty of power. Oh, actually, too fast. We're coming up on a 62, but we're not in it yet. And now, there we go. More power. Let's give it all the power. Let's not hang around. And then less power. There you go. No power. And then, right, 800, 700. We want to be doing about 50. There you go. Put the brakes on. Put the brakes on a bit more. That's it. Now, what are we looking at time-wise? It's not looking good. We've got a minute to go. Actually, we're going to still come in inside the window by the looks of it. This is all good. It's the edge of the seat stuff. This as well. 200 yards, 20 miles per hour. Everything's lovely. And too slow. Take the brake off a bit. And put the brake on a lot. There you go. This will bring us in gently into the station. 5712. We stopped. Open the door. There we go. Right. Okay, what was the time there? 41 seconds inside the target. Right, 132 yards to the next green signal. I don't see a waypoint beyond that. Maybe we've done our shift now. Seems like an odd place to leave the train, but I just follow instructions. I've no idea how far we've got to go. For all I know, this could be a 4-hour commuter special around the whole of Leipzig and outlying districts. Leipzig Messe. We're going to Gamescom before it moved to Cologne, because that's where it used to be. Anyway, let's rock. All right, what have we got? 16:01, 3 minutes. All right, we can make that up a tempo. Rock and roll. And we're going into a 75. It's 2 and a bit miles. Okay, so we're going to want to trot on at a fairly merry pace here. I've made 16,240 points so far. Judging by the little symbol next to it, I believe that puts us into bronze medal territory. Bronze is good. Bronze is fine. I'd be quite happy to land a silver or gold on my first attempt. That wouldn't be so bad at all. Oh no, this would be my second attempt. On the first attempt, we missed the first station. It's worth bearing that in mind. But that was okay. That was just a warm-up. That was just to keep you on your toes and make sure you were paying attention correctly. Right, ease off on the throttle. There we go. And we'll just roll it. There you go. The commuters on board this train are going to be going, this driver really knows a thing or two. We're getting everywhere on time. But then, you know, that's as it should be. 1.3 miles to go. With a minute and a half left. This feels like about the right amount of time. We're doing 66. Yellow signal. Should I slow down for that? I'm going to go with yes. We acknowledge your amber signal here. Now, an amber signal, does it mean that the next signal up is red? Don't honestly know. However, there is only 500 yards to go till the next thing, and it does look red, doesn't it? Right, this calls for the emergency brake, or I'm not going to slow down in time. No, that's a speed limit change, or is it? Why is it red? The other ones have been red as well, but I appear to have confused myself. But however, there is a red signal ahead. I wasn't wrong. Hey, that's nice. Well, I think I've blown my arrival time, but my instincts were largely correct there. It's because the speed limit's upping to 99 in 50 yards, but just beyond that, actually, it's the end of the station. Nuts! It's at the end of the flipping platform. Is a red signal currently. Oh, that's annoying. We'd have been absolutely dandy. Well, we're going to be hard-pressed to get in within the time limit this time around. We've got 1 minute to go and 500 yards to travel. No, I think my nervousness there may have cost us the championship. Right, you can ease it back now, son. There you go. Come on. Ease it back a lot, please. There you go. That's not so bad. And we're coming in momentarily. Let's brake. Let's get it in the right place. Might as well finish off with a flourish. And flourish. Overshot, obviously. Emergency brake again. God, the thing's temperamental. It should make you press something special to activate the emergency brake rather than just kind of go, oh, you leant on that a little too hard. Foolish. Right, okay, so I've got a red signal at the moment, although this is saying there's a green signal in 46 yards. Have I not finished? Can we not get out and go to the bike show or the, Flower Workshop International 2018 or whatever is on at the moment? I was hoping to go to a bridal fair. Maybe there's a Cyndi Lauper tribute act playing as well. Oh, okay, stop at location, head shunt. I don't know what it wants to do to my head, but perhaps it will give instructions. Right. Ease the brake off. Doors are closed. Let's go. It's 300 yards away. Oh, maybe it's just inviting me to put the train away at the end of an arduous shift. onwards. 12 miles per hour. Whoa, easy, easy, easy. We don't want to exceed that. If that's the limit, you know, we've come all this way doing largely good works. Now it's letting us get away with 13 there. Cheeky. There it is. Right, smashing. Now, so far it seems to have allowed me to park up with as long as a bit of the train is within the green winning marker, what, the turquoise winning marker. I think that's why I get confusion though, because green feels like what you want the victory thing to be, whereas turquoise, it just feels like, that's just some turquoise going on there. Uh-oh, those are buffers. Don't hit them. How close did we get there? Like, we did hit the buffers. I don't believe any damage was done. And after all, that is what they're for. Right, yeah, let's just investigate. Because I know people get a bit cross if we do too much of that. But, okay, that could have been more elegant. Climb down from the train to complete this duty. You don't want me to, you know, turn stuff... I'm going to turn some stuff off for you. No, not uncouple. Off. There you go. The reverser neutral. Probably should have done that first. Let's put the main brake... Not emergency. Just enough to keep the train in one place. Right, make sure the doors are closed. We'll turn the lights off. There you are. And we'll get up. There's not much I can do about the battery. Is there an off button? I guess not. Anyway, we can now leave the train. Close door, so miscreants can't get into it. And voila! I have completed the objective. Yes. That looks like gold. Does that look like gold to you? Looks like gold to me. Level 6. Come on. Well, there you go. Another mission undertaken with perfect efficiency and effectiveness. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Colonel Failure. Be sure to fling a like at this one if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on wherever the tracks may take us next. I'll be your driver. Thank you for watching. Cheerio!